Vaccines contain dead or inactive pathogens. This means the pathogen has been weakened, normally by removing the antigens or preventing it from replicating. The pathogen may not be able to produce its toxins or may not be able to burst cells. This means that after the vaccine, a person's immune system has time to search for the correct cell that can make the right antibody to join with the antigen on the pathogen. You can see here that this is not the correct antibody, shown by the red cross. It won't bind to the antigen, but that's okay. The immune system has time to select the correct white blood cell. And this one is the correct white blood cell or B cell. You can see here the shape of the antibody matches that of the pathogen. Once your immune system finds the white blood cell that can make the correct shape, it will then clone itself by mitosis, making what we call memory cells. These B cells are called memory cells. If you are ever infected by the live pathogen, your immune system will make lots of antibodies to destroy it. You probably won't even get any symptoms. And this is how vaccines protect us. So, the pros, the positive points about vaccines, well, they help control lots of communicable diseases. Smallpox, for example, no longer exists in the UK, and polio infections have fallen by 99%. Epidemics, which is the spread of a disease, are prevented using vaccines. If lots of people have the vaccine for a disease, it even protects the people who have not had the vaccine. That's known as herd immunity. However, there are cons. There are disadvantages. Vaccines sometimes don't work, leaving the patient without immunity. Sometimes people can have a bad reaction, side effects to a vaccine, although these are very rare. Right, now we're going to have a go at some exam questions. So let's get into this one. Polio is a disease caused by a virus. In the UK, children are given the polio vaccine to protect them against the disease. In the sentences below, draw a ring around the correct words in each box. So, it's difficult to kill the polio virus inside the body. Why is this? Is it because the virus lives inside cells? That's the correct answer. The next one, the vaccine. What does it contain? Do you remember at the start of the video? It's an inactive form of the virus, weakened or a dead pathogen. The vaccine stimulates the white blood cells. What do the white blood cells produce that destroys pathogens or destroys the polio virus? It's antibodies. Now we look at this graph question. In which year was the number of cases of polio highest? Well, we draw a line up to the top of the peak. It's about 7,200, the number of cases. But what year was that? Well, it's between 1948 and 1953, and if we count along, we'll find that that's 1950. Polio vaccination was first used in the UK in 1955. How many years until the cases fell to zero? Well, we can see from the graph that in 1963 the cases have reached zero. So if we want to know how long that took, it's 1963 minus 1955 when it started is 8 years. Okay, guys, pause the video now and have a go at this 4-mark question. Describe how a vaccine would work to prevent gonorrhea. It's basically asking you how vaccines work. So pause the video and have a go. Okay, guys, here are the answers. Go through and make sure you've hit at least 4 of these points. If not, watch the video again and do the questions again. Anyway, I'm making lots more videos to get you through these summer exams for the GCSE. So subscribe, hit the like, share as much as you can, and let's get to the marks.